Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your general reading for February 2018. I have already uploaded the love and romance readings for February. If you haven't seen that yet, I've got the link down below. And if you're not aware, I am offering love and romance readings for $14 through the end of February in honor of Valentine's Day on February 14th. So if you're interested, just send me an email and I'll send you all the information that I need from you to set up that reading. And let's get started. I've got two different oracle cards. This one is all about action, taking action. And this one is expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might be just the music your heart's been waiting to hear. So there you go, Sagittarius. Now you're a fire sign, so you're very active people anyway. You're active and you keep busy, and you're not one to sit around and not do anything. But here's some indecision on your part. So you have to make a choice about something. And I might get some more clarity as I start going through the cards. But it's a secret. It's hiding. It's a secret. It's that shadow card on the bottom of the deck. So it's something that it's an opportunity you've been given and you haven't really talked about it or made your decision. And it may be work related, because this is at the foundation of the reading, and this is a new opportunity and probably a new job opportunity for you here. So there may be a new job opportunity, and now you have to make a decision about what to do, and you need to take some action. Make the decision and go for it. But, be open for whatever comes next, because remember, this new opportunity here may be what your heart's been waiting for. And I say it's probably a new opportunity and a new job opportunity because this is the overall theme, and this is you hard at work. So it's definitely work related, a new work opportunity, whether it's a new job in a new company or it's a new position in the same company. It's something related to work. And the Temperance card is just the card that represents Sagittarius. This is balance and moderation. You're very good at bringing people, like you're a moderator. You can bring people together who normally wouldn't have anything to do with each other. You've got that magic. You've got that magic touch, socializing with different kinds of people, all different kinds of people. And moderation and balance, and very happy and optimistic. Because this card here represents how you feel inside. And this is the happiness and the joy. And this is another card that I will often use to represent a Sagittarius. So it's really all about you this month and how you're feeling. And it's the optimism, that eternal optimism of a Sagittarius, and the happiness and the joy and those wonderful, sweet people that you are. And taking action because you've got this new opportunity here. Okay, now the conflict is that you're very bored and discontent. So you're probably very bored and discontent in your current job. And maybe you're looking for this job. So maybe this is all about you seeking out a new job because you're really, really bored with the one you have. So you're taking action to find a new job. And know that whatever comes next might be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. So this next job might be pretty fantastic. And your past is just this page of wands that simply says this was a new job opportunity for you in your past. So this was probably the opportunity for you with the job you have now. But now you're bored and discontent at that current job. Now this is the thing that throws me off, because the High Priestess is somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who's psychic, and unless this is an opportunity for you to use your psychic gifts and take a job using your psychic gifts. It could also be about using your intuition to help you make that decision, because you're having a hard time making this decision here. You're at this crossroads in your life and you need to make a decision about what to do. So it might just be a message that says use your intuition to help you with that decision. Now in your near future is some sense of defeat. You feel defeated. Like you feel like you've been through a lot. And for whatever reason, you're feeling defeated in your near future. So I don't understand that, because if you were bored and discontent in your current job and a new job opportunity comes along, why, and especially when this card shows you feeling very optimistic and happy and joyful, then why are you defeated? What is the sense of defeat on your part? Spirit, give me clarity on the Nine of Wands. 1, 2, 3. So here's this Queen of Cups. So it may have to do with your romance. Maybe there's sense of defeat regarding romance. If there's a romance at the office. Maybe there's a water sign involved. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's some sense of defeat. Maybe she's, if we look at the shadow side, this is a very, very moody person. She's very moody. She might give you the silent treatment. If she's a new person at your new job, then she's wearing you out. This could just be her being a nag and wearing you out. She could be a very moody person who's wearing you out. Because I don't know why else this. Because usually the Cups energy is very sweet, kind, very loving, very giving energy. But why would you feel defeated unless it's like the shadow side of her? I don't do reversals generally. That's why I'm just trying to figure out why would you feel some sense of defeat, and what does she have to do with it? So I don't know if she's a co-worker, or maybe she's your new boss and she's nasty. I don't know, because you're the eternal optimist. So here's your environment. The Queen of Swords she's much more aloof, a no-nonsense kind of person. She's very businesslike, very professional. She's emotionally detached. So she's the opposite of this person. The Queen of Cups is overly emotional. The Queen of Cups could be a very jealous person. Maybe she's just making it difficult for you, whereas the Queen of Swords would be somebody who's just very much more unemotional, much more professional. She's a very good communicator. She could be very wise, very educated. She could be a lawyer. She could be a politician. She could have to do with government or law in some way. She could be a teacher, because now I'm looking at the Hierophant in combination with the Queen of Swords, because the Hierophant represents traditions and traditional institutions that govern our society. So definitely law and politics. Teaching. She could be a teacher or a professor. This could be an insurance broker. This could be any career where this person is using their analytical skills and their communication skills, their math skills. It's unemotional. It's just being very professional, very austere, aloof, and professional, working in either government, politics, business, law, education, insurance, anything like that. Now, another meaning of this is the Hierophant also represents marriage. So if there's a potential for you to be married to that kind of a woman, or a woman who is an air sign, being Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this could be in reference to getting married to a person who's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the other, I forgot, I skipped over this. The other meaning of the Hierophant is a person who's a Taurus. Maybe these are just friends of yours that are getting married. Or she could also be like an authority figure at your job. I'm saying job here, but it doesn't necessarily mean a job. This could just be a person in your life. I would say this could potentially be an authority figure at your job, just because the Hierophant represents those traditional institutions, which could be where you work, if you work in that field, one of those fields. Now, this is in your hopes and fears. You really want to break. You either really want to break and you really want a vacation, or you're afraid of losing your job. You're afraid of losing your job. So you're maybe afraid of making this choice because you're afraid that, if you choose to go work for some company that ends up laying you off, maybe your current job is very it's boring, but maybe you've got security at this current job. And if you leave this current job, maybe you're afraid of losing that security and then losing your job altogether. Or it's just really hoping for a vacation. And in the final outcome is, again, this relationship business. What is going on here? Maybe there's a romance at work. maybe you're involved with a romance at work somehow. But there's no knights or kings. Like if you're the female and you're having an affair at work, there's no knights or kings. The only other thing is this Hierophant, which would be a Taurus. So it's kind of throwing me off here, but here's the romance. Now this could be a water sign. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this is just the romance. This is the romance coming your way. Whatever this opportunity is here for you might be bringing you romance. Or this could be a card that just talks about this opportunity could be something you really love doing. This is all about action. The Knights are very active people. The Knights are fighters, defenders, protectors. They take action. But this is taking action, doing something you love doing. So maybe the choice to make is leaving your current boring job and doing something you really love. And in the end, here you are taking action. See, the horses are all about action. So whenever you see a horse in a tarot card, it's about taking action. So here's this knight taking action, doing something he really loves doing. So maybe it's really just about you taking that job, doing something you love to do. And maybe this is just you really loving what you do. Maybe you feel defeated because of, maybe it was difficult. Maybe that final choice wasn't an easy choice to make, and maybe there's difficulties with your finance. See, nothing even talks about finances in this whatsoever. Nothing is about finances. But maybe it's just bringing on some difficulties. But, maybe this is just you loving what you do because you're the Queen of Cups and you really love what you're doing now. It might not have been easy, but now you love what you're doing. You took action to pursue something you feel very passionate about. And here you are again, this new opportunity to do something you love doing, or this is the romance. Maybe this is all leading you to romance. For those of you that are single, and whatever you decide to do, whatever course of action is all about leading you to romance. And then here's this stupid card. We have all this love and romance and everything's wonderful. And then there's this sadness. Sadness, loss, rejection, dejection. Maybe this is just the other person. See, there's no cards here even indicating that you're leaving somebody. There's none of that. There's no cards indicating you're leaving somebody. There's cards that indicate the potential for marriage, the potential for a new job, the potential to do something you really love doing that's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy to you. And, and then there's this. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this card. Maybe this is somebody that you left behind at your old job, and now maybe that person has so many responsibilities. They really miss you. They want you to come back because you left him with all the work. Maybe he never did anything and you were doing all the work anyway, and now he's stuck doing all the work and he misses you because he had it easy before you left. But there's no cards here telling me you left. There's just these options and these opportunities for you here, and it could all be entirely about romance. So maybe this is just, if it's romance, then this is the person you left behind. I don't know. There's no leaving, though. There's no leaving. There's just action. There's you moving forward and taking action. So who this is, I don't know. That's for you to interpret. Whether this is you or somebody else feeling the sadness for the loss, or feeling like the rejection, feeling rejected. So there you go, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.